Travel back in time with a trip inside the Iowa's News Now vault.
I don't think there's any way that we can completely fix the building so it would be accessible to all handicapped.
Jean Shea can get around better than many people who are physically handicapped, but even for her, using the library is a trial. Because of its weight, the door is very hard for her to open. Climbing the stairs is a tedious process. Even the ramp isn't much of a help. It's too steep and there's no handrail on one side. The library has an elevator, but it's of almost no use to handicapped people. For one thing, the controls are too high for handicapped people to reach. For another thing, the doors are too narrow for a wheelchair to get in, and the elevator itself is not big enough. All of these shortcomings put the library in violation of the building code, but consultants say it would be nearly impossible from an architectural standpoint to make the needed modifications, and there's not enough money in the library budget to make major improvements. But there's one change they can make without spending any money. Currently, there are no parking places next to the library for handicapped people. The library board is working through Citizens for the Handicapped to get some spaces set aside.
And then they would take it upon advisement, and when they meet, talk to the traffic department, and then the traffic department would go to take it to the city council.
But board members say the parking spaces won't do much good if handicapped people can't even get into the library. Maggie Jensen, 2 Action News, Cedar Rapids.